welcome back to my channel. If you are just seeing my beautiful face on your screen for the very first time, hi, welcome to the channel. I am Nina Woody. Feel free to join us by subscribing to my channel and also giving this video a very big thumbs up, okay? But if you're my OG, if you're a returning subscriber, hi bestie, hi, hello, welcome back to another video. From the title of this video, it's a tutorial, okay? I have many of you guys asking me this question: Nina, how do you edit your pictures? How do you edit your videos? I'm like, okay, you guys, I got you guys like that. That's why I decided to make this video for you. So if you've asked me this question, this video is dedicated to every one of you, okay? So make sure to grab a pen, make sure to grab a paper, because it's about to go down. I'm about to give you guys all my pro tips, okay? So firstly, one thing I'm going to tell you before editing your pictures is to consider your background, okay? Consider the aesthetics of the place you're taking the picture. Consider your poses and the lighting of the place. If you're taking a picture in a dark room or indoors, it's different from the way you're going to edit the picture if it's an outdoor picture, all right? So before you take any picture, if the pose is bad, if the lighting is not giving, I'm sorry, no matter how you try, that picture is not going to come out great, okay? So it's not just about editing, rushing to learn how to edit, learn how to take good pictures, because if you're not doing any of this, I'm so sorry to tell you that the pictures are not going to turn out great, editing or no editing, okay? So let's get into this. So I use my iPhone 11 to edit my pictures on my phone. I don't use a laptop, no, I don't use any of those technical things, no. And I also make use of free apps. So for those who are asking, do you pay for the apps or all of that? No, I don't pay for the apps. I use free apps that are available on Android and also available on iOS. So if you're using an Android phone, it doesn't matter, you can also find it on Google Play Store, you can also find it on iOS. So okay, that's taken care of. The apps that I use for editing are going to be mentioned in the video just as we progress. So let's get into this video. I'm actually going to be screen recording and showing you guys how I get into it step by step. Okay guys, I don't know, just in case this camera looks different, I have to switch my camera so that I can screen record my phone, okay? So yeah, I'm just going to start my screen recording now, just about now. Okay, we're live. So the picture I'm going to edit, let's see. I'm going to be using, okay, let me use this one. I think I posted this picture on my IG. Alright, so the first thing I do is that I actually make use of this iPhone editing feature. You guys, if you have an iPhone, you're actually sleeping on the editing feature that iPhone comes with, okay? So this is the picture, this is what we're working with, okay? So what I usually do, I usually don't touch my exposure. I just like to leave it like that too, because as we're editing, you actually see that the picture becomes brighter, because what exposure does is that it increases the, okay, look at this, it just makes it look, I don't know, like, what is this? I look very unreal. And then if you take your exposure backward, it makes it like whatever. So I'm going to leave my exposure at 0 for this picture. It depends on the picture, but for this picture, my exposure is going to remain at 0, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my brilliance to, let's see, brilliance just like sharpens the picture a little bit. So I'm going to be, no, this is just too much. Can you guys see what is happening here? So I'm just going to be using let's say 8. Let me work with 8, okay? 8. So highlights, most times I don't use highlights, I just started using shadows because I just found out that shadows is a game changer. So yeah, I'm going to increase the shadows to 10. Okay, so what shadow does that, it takes the, I don't know how to put it, it takes shadows away from your face to the back of the picture, okay? So like, just look at this. I don't know if you guys are actually noticing, but if you can notice, if I take this back, do you see the way my face is looking dark? Yeah, but if I take this forward, it just like takes the shadow away, okay? It takes it backward instead of it being on your face. So yeah, I'm going to like just use, let's say 8. It's actually looking the same. Damn, my baby feature. This is a feature that I don't play. I personally don't play with this feature. The contrast. I usually take my contrast backward. So if you take the contrast backward, see what it's gonna look like. Yeah, this is not nice. And if you take your contrast forward, yeah. So what I do is that I just look at the way I want my picture to be. For this picture, I'm going to be using let's see, -35. Looks nice, looks decent. Okay, still looks like my skin color. My skin color is not taken away from any of this. So moving over brightness, I use brightness. I'm going to be using plus because I usually don't use brightness. I don't want it to feel bright because I'm going to be editing for that, and I just feel like as I'm editing, it's going to be getting lighter. So let's just say 17 looks nice. Okay, this is before and this is the after. Can you guys see that? All right. Black points, I really don't use black points. Black points just like intensifies the blacks in the pictures. So for this, like, I don't know, I don't want to touch it, so I'll take it back to 0. And I'm going to, I usually use saturation. I use saturation and warmth most times. I don't like to play around with vibrance just because, I don't know, I prefer to use saturation and then like work my way around with warmth. So for this picture, I'm going to be using saturation of let's see. Now I'm looking red, and I don't want that. If I take it backward, I just look ashy, and nah, nobody's about to look ashy on the street. So I'm going to be using a saturation of let's say, okay, 11 looks okay. It's not too much. My skin color is like still popping, so yeah, like I said, I'm not going to be using vibrance for this picture. It just depends on your picture, the vibe you're going with. But for this picture, I'm not going to be using vibrance or vibrancy. I just actually saw it's vibrancy, so I'm going to go back to my warmth. For my warmth, I just want to like make the picture look soft a bit. So let's see. This is too much. Nah. So I'm just going to like just a little bit. I'm going to work with 6. 6 is just fine for me. And yeah, I think this looks like, this is the before, this is the after. If you want to get it before, just tap on the picture and see what the before looks like. And then if you let go of your screen, it shows you what the after looks like. So before, after. Okay, looks nice. So what I do is that I go over to click on done, and it just automatically saves. Okay, so the next app that I'm going to be using is Facetune. I use Facetune too. It used to be Facetune before, but I think like you upgraded there, I don't know, but now it's Facetune too. So this is how the app comes. I did buy a higher version just so I can get like the pro features in it, and you know, because I'm into social media and all of that, so I really want my pictures to be like popping all the time. So I had to like buy the premium feature. It didn't cost much. I can't remember how much I paid, but I think it was like a yearly plan only. I really can't remember, but trust me, it's not much. And with the result of what you get from the pro feature, I think it's actually worth it if you're actually doing the math. So yeah, I just decided to like buy the pro version, and that's what I'm using currently. So like the free version doesn't like have most of this. I think like it's just one feature that the free version doesn't have. So I'm going to be editing this picture. This is the picture I just saved. I'm going to be editing using the Facetune too. Okay, so for this app, the features that I use are retouch. I don't use face. I don't use shape. I use paint. I think this is the feature that the free version doesn't have. Like you have to actually upgrade to get this feature, paint, and that's why I actually paid for it. So yeah, I don't use filters, I don't use all of this. So basically the features I use on this app are retouch. Okay, so these are the several features you get just from this app, like without even paying. Sadly, you guys, let's go. Okay, so we're going to go on with whitening. I use whitening to like whiten my feet. actually have white teeth. So yeah, close up or not close up. Oral B, come on, sign your girl. But yeah, I'm going to just use this to whiten my teeth a bit, and this is how you go about it. Okay, you guys don't overdo anything. Like don't do too much. Okay, if not, we'll just end up looking fake, and we don't want looking fake out here. Before and after, see, like just something calm, yeah. So I'm going to click on that, so that automatically like saves the changes you just made. So I'm going to go back to retouch, and I'm going to go to, okay, what you can also use this whitening to do is like in case like there's a white wall, you can also use this whitening feature to like whiten the wall, because most times, in most cases, the walls are not as white as you want it to be. You know these things, you know. So yeah, I can go over and like work my way into the wall, like just to whiten. You guys are going to see the difference this is going to make, okay? And be careful when you're whitening so that you don't like touch areas, although you can also use this erase. This is the erase tool. You can use the eraser to like erase the mistakes you make, but most times just going to stay safe. So yeah, and you can also increase the intensity of whatsoever changes you're making. So you can decide to increase this. You guys are going to see the difference this just makes. Like it takes your picture from 0 to like 60. Look at this. Like, can you guys see? Can you guys see? This is amazing. This is too good. But do I want to use this whitening feature? I'm not so sure, because I don't know. Maybe I'm just going to like reduce it. So we'll play it safe. So let's say, let's just stay safe and just work with 49. Okay. So still looks calm, still looks okay. So I'm going to I don't think I whiten this area. You guys, editing is not for the week. But yeah, what we gotta do, I want to whiten my singlets. Let's see why I want that. Not necessarily. I'm just gonna go back. So yeah, I'm going to save this right now. This is before, this is the after. Like this picture is already giving life. It's already giving baby girl lifestyle. Okay, so going back to retouch, go over to smoothing. If I want to, let me see. Okay, I like smoothing the hairs on my body. Yeah, but not too much, so that I don't start looking unrealistic. Because people just like to do too much, and when you see picture, just like, sis, do you think we're stupid? You can see behind all of that edit. So, so I can take it back, because this is in the 100, and like that's just too much. So yeah, it's in 53. So 53 looks just fine. Okay, so I'm going to smooth in. Oh, I like this picture. Like this is actually a very cool picture. I'm going to smooth in my face. Okay, not too much. Once again. What else? Smoothing my body. Smoothing my hand. Okay, so save. Alright. Another feature that I use in this app is details. Yeah. I'll go back to my eye and just watch what details does. I don't know if you guys can see, but I'm just going to like intensify my pupils. Yeah, over here, and yeah. The difference is like it just makes it pop. Yeah, that's what details does. They actually, like if I had like proper makeup on, I can use details to like make my highlighter pop. Yeah, in case like it's not popping in real life, I can use the details to make it pop. So okay, thank you, you're welcome. So yeah, my lashes, I really don't have lashes. I have very sparse lashes, so I'm just going to like try to make it look like there is something there, even though in reality we know that it doesn't exist. So yeah, I'm going to save this. Okay, so one more thing, I think I didn't whiten my eyes, so I'm just going to go right now and whiten my eyes because I can, because I drank enough breast milk. I'm very sure I drank enough breast milk, so I don't know my eyes are looking white. I don't know. Whoever works hard, but I work harder. Okay, so yeah, let's see what that does. Look at this, look at this. My eyes just like, it just pops now. Like I see you, you see me. Okay, this is what it's looking like. Alright, I can also use these details to you know, like just make like the strands of my hair pop just at the center if I want to, like if it's not like popping and all of that. In case of like bad lightning, I can't do that, but my hair like it looks decent. So I'm just going to take it backward. You guys remember, modesty is key, so whatever you're doing, just apply modesty. So yeah, let me see, let's take it to like 39. Is it too much? Okay, I'm going to work with 30. 30 is fine, just okay. Okay, pretty much it. Okay, alright. I use this glow feature. For instance, if my body is receiving light and the part is not receiving light, I just like use glow to like make everything look in tune, or I just leave it. Can you guys see the difference? Can you guys see the difference? Can you see the difference that just happened? Like it just takes you to just sit down and take your time and work out these apps. Like it's not actually not hard. Do you guys see? Now it's just like everything is in synchronism, yeah. Unlike before, look at this. The other side, because there was no lights there, obviously it has to be darker. But now it's just like give everything one color. Okay? So another feature that you can also use in cases like this is let me just go back and show you guys what this paint feature does if you do decide to upgrade. Okay? So I will go to this picker here and then pick on my skin color that I want to apply on the other part of my body. Okay, then we go over to tone. I don't use skin, I use tone. Okay, and please don't use paint, like just use like you're actually painting. Okay, so just use tone because then you're like toning your skin or whatever you decide to tone. So I'll go over here and just apply it like you're actually brushing off. Yeah, can you guys see that? Can you guys see? I'll show you the before and after so it makes sense properly. So look at it, okay? So yeah, basically that's what that does. So you can decide to either use glow or tone. Tone is actually better because sometimes like the glow just it does too much. So I can save this and actually go back to the glow feature. I'm not like getting what I want. So please reduce this rather. And pretty much I just used two features and wow, amazing. Let me just reduce it a bit. Okay, nice, very nice. Alright, so let's save this. Okay, so I think for this app we're pretty much done. I don't have anything to conceal. In case where you have something to conceal, like there's a pimple or whatever, I think I'm pretty much done with this app. Yeah, I'm going to just click on this and save. Okay, so I'm going to be using this app called Snapseed. Yeah, then I like automatically it just saves and you see the picture is saved here. So you go to tools and click on the tool called healing. What healing does is basically take away any of this nonsense, so it's just easier. Okay, pretty much it. You guys see, like, these things are made easy for you. And yeah, Snapseed is also a free app. I didn't have to upgrade. Nah, I didn't have to do any of that. So in cases where you have like objects on the floor and like you don't like the way they're looking, you can actually take away all of that with this tool, healing. Okay, so yeah, like for instance, I want to remove this leaf. Easily I can, like, on the board, you're out. So basically you're out. Yeah, I'll save that. Why I do like it. I like it. So yeah. Okay, so the next app that I make use of is the Photoshop Fix app. And this app is a lifesaver. Take it with me. So yeah, I just select the picture that I was editing, and I use this tool called Lean. It's basically healing on the other apps, but it just makes it easier. Like, it's actually smoother. You guys see, like, it takes only one tap, literally only one tap, and you're good to go. You are good to go. Another thing I use on this app is this lighting feature. So I want to darken my jeans, so I'm just going to tap on darken and like just paint the jeans basically, so that it's darker like the original picture. Yeah, because the editing you've done just like washes some things away. So in case you want to restore some color, you can use this. Or in case you want to make some things whiter, you can use the lighting feature. But for this picture, I'm not lighting anything. Yeah. And this stuff up here, opacity, it's to reduce or increase intensity of the effect you're adding. So I think I like it at 79%. Okay, I'm just going to save this. And boom, that's what we're looking at right now. So I'm going to save this to camera roll, and yeah, that is pretty much how I edited this picture. I went from this and now to this. Super cute. I know. So yeah, I think we're pretty much done with this picture. For this picture, this is an outdoor picture, and this is like my vibe in most of my Instagram pictures. So I think this is actually very cute. Okay, yes guys, that's how I edit my pictures using Facetune. I just recently started trying out Lightroom. Okay, but like, I don't know if you guys would also want me to give a tutorial on how I use Lightroom. You can let me know in the comment section below. Okay, I'm not like a pro or anything, but I can show you guys like how I work my way around it. Okay, Lightroom is a bit technical. Like, you have to be patient with Lightroom. You have to know how to mix colors with Lightroom. That's what I'm going to say about Lightroom. Okay, but it's a great app. You know, those aesthetically looking pages you see on Instagram, they use Lightroom. Yeah, if you guys want to see that too, just let me know in the comment section. I just wanted to give you guys like my basic editing tools and like how I go about my basic editing, like very beginner friendly, like nothing technical, nothing extravagant. Okay, well yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys picked up one or two from this video, because I made sure to show you guys like how to really work with some of these tools. Okay, I hope you also be using this tutorial when you want to edit your pictures, because I mean, like, you can also have great pictures if you actually put your mind to it. There's nothing difficult, it's not hard. It just takes you actually settling down and deciding to, okay, do the extra work when you take your pictures. Okay, you like someone's page, you like how the pictures look, they look attractive, they look really nice and all. You can have that too. I mean, watch my video, watch it, like it's not hard. Okay, so yes guys, thank you so much for watching. If there's any other tutorial you guys like to see, I'll be sure to film one for you guys. Okay, until next time, I love, send you all my love and light. Bye guys.